Hey guys, Accurace here. Welcome back. You guys are probably like, where are you at? Well, I lost some footage. It was only about half of an episode, but basically what happened was I came out of the hydro dam over there, and to show you guys that what it looked like over here, do a little bit of looting. All I found was some camp fuel, and I think, I'm trying to remember what was in here. It was something pointless. It wasn't anything eventful. And then you have to come along the front of this little ledge right here. And I'm not going to show you what happened, basically. You have to go along this ledge here, and there's a little spot here where it's broken, and you have to kind of like stay really close to the inside to make it around, because that's a one-way door. You can't go back in that way. So you have to go this way in order to come back in through this door over here. Or actually, there's like a broken window you go through. Otherwise, you have to go all the way down there, sneak past those wolves, or fight those wolves, and then you end up in Pleasant Valley. There's like a pass that goes through to Pleasant Valley. I didn't really want to go all the way around to Pleasant Valley and come all the way around that way again. So I almost fell there. I kind of like, it like dropped me down about to knee height there on the edge, and then it felt like if I was going to let off the, I was facing, let me get inside the fence before I screw this up. It felt like I was basically like this, and I was down, like it was slipping down, and I just kind of kept going like this, and I finally was able to get back up onto the ledge. So I'm not going to go that way ever again. It freaking scares me to death every time I do it. I thought I almost died there. I did have one time during a long time ago, during just straight sandbox, where I actually fell down onto the dam, but then I was able to like Spider-Man myself all the way down without getting hurt. But I don't really think that wasn't a lot of fun. I don't know if you have access over here to get up here. I don't think you do. Yeah, I think that ledge is the only access you have to get over here. So as I was exploring this place over here, I found that there's some pallets here in front of this, and the only way you could get to this little metal container was by busting up this pile of pallets. So I did that, and there was nothing inside of there. Only item I noticed is that, you know, there's a deer here, which isn't a big deal. But if you ever end up on the outside of the dam and you really don't want to go through Pleasant Valley, you can try to go along the ledge here, but it's terrifying. So I would highly recommend you don't. So we'll go up here. Maybe there's something in this backpack, a box of ammo or something.
Just what I
Nah, some crackers. That's about it. So yeah, not a whole lot. So you can go in through this window here. Looks like there's a buried door here, but you can't actually access it because obviously it's a buried door. Yeah, so what you want to do is you just want to go in through here, and it'll take you right back to this area here. Now, I was exploring this because I wanted to see if there was a monitor that I could see maybe another message on during the storm. Or not, I shouldn't say storm, but the aurora. And I found this one here. The only problem was there was electrical lines all strewn along the path to get here. So basically what happens is I have to spend the night here, every night here, in order to hope that there's an aurora so I can take a look at the message. I did get a little bit of an electroshock, and I was able to, you know, just patch up my wounds real quick with a bandage and some pain meds. No big deal. But that's about the only thing you missed. So that's where we're at now. It's about midday now. I'm going to actually... I was saying you could spend your time outside there and then come inside, but that is just so perilous. I'm not going to risk it. So I'd rather, you know, take a few extra minutes just to, and this is the way you get out where I was showing you. So you leave here, it's a one-way door, and you can't get back in that way. So anyway. That's what was lost. What happened was my disk space filled up. Luckily, I have a M.2 NVMe little drive in front of me that I'm about to install in the computer, just for recording purposes. So it shouldn't be an issue anymore. I found that when I try to record to a regular mechanical drive rather than SSD, I don't get the same. The recording isn't the same FPS. So it's not nearly as smooth. It feels a little jerky. At least it appears a little jerky. So I went ahead and got that, and it should smooth things out real nicely. I did have an SSD that I was using that wasn't on the same. It wasn't the same as my operating system SSD, but it was like 60 gigabytes. So I was filling that up pretty quick, and I had to really pay attention. Unfortunately, I lost track of the space, and I got into recording a couple episodes in a row, and sure enough, I see the low disk space warning, and that's when I lost about 20 minutes of gameplay. So apologies. Anyway, let's not dwell. Let's swell by eating some meat. There we go. Okay, so we're good now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to hang out here till almost dark, and then that way I don't have to use the lantern to get through there and still have enough light to get through the hallway that we just came through. Then we'll spend the night next to the computer. If the aurora happens, that's great. I think it's been 2 or 3 nights since the last aurora. I think it's been 3 nights. So I'm guessing in the next 3 nights we'll probably see one. So that's what I'm doing while we're waiting for the moose to cure. So it's just something. I'd like to see what that message is on that computer. I thought the carbohydrate dam only had that one computer up in the office area up there, but I did find another one, as you just saw. So, alright, let's go ahead and play some more solitaire. I'm getting so good at solitaire, just so you guys know. Let's go 4 hours. Keep an eye on that temperature gauge. And make sure the wind isn't going to be hitting us and destroying our clothes. Looks like it's at our back. We should be protected. Yep, we still are. Okay, good. So, starting to get a little tired. I think we're going to go 1 more hour. Yeah, wind's starting to come at us, so it's time to go in anyway. No big deal. Let's make sure we have plenty of water. Yeah, we'll grab 1 more bottle. And a little bit of food here. And we'll be fine. We have a lot of food anyway with us. We have crackers and MREs and all kinds of good stuff, so I'm not too worried about that. 92% cured, and as you can see, guts are already cured. So we're about ready to start building this moose cloak. And yeah, that will be that. That will end our series finally. So these are the wires that burned me during the last aurora I tried to get through. This wire right here at the very end right there is the one that was sparking. I thought I could get through. I don't know if it showed up in the last episode or not. I can't remember. But yeah, I tried to get through and I got electrocuted right about here several times. And it was really glitchy, hard to get off. I was getting burned. I guess it's probably because I'm getting electrocuted. That's probably normal. That it feels like real choppy. But I finally got off of there, and I think I gave my moose injury, broken ribs, a couple 2 or 4 pain meds and a bandage before I figured out I was repairing the wrong thing, and finally got it all sorted out. Anyway, we're all better, as you can see. 100% condition, doing great, and just hoping to see if we can see some secret message from the past here on this computer down here. That'd be pretty exciting. I'd like to see that. I'm getting pretty good at navigating this area here, like a little slot car at this point. I just have my own little track that I like to stick to. Apparently I'm a little bit encumbered, but that's probably because of fatigue more than anything, I'm guessing. Let me double check. I bet you it is. Yeah, it's fatigue related. It's not weight related. Well, directly, like only weight. I guess encumbrance is almost always weight related, no matter what, but you know what I'm saying. I already checked that, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, sometimes I just stop and check because I'm pretty sure I did, but not 100% sure I actually did. So here's the CRT. We're not going to stay on any wires, live wires. Normally, I think it's just the red wires that are live wires. But, oops. So, what we're going to do is we're going to pass time until it's time to go to bed. And, well, not until it's time to go to bed, but until we're sure that there's not going to be an aurora. Normally, the aurora happens as soon as it gets dark. Like, within, I'd say, 2 hours of it getting dark. So we should be good here if we just pass time here for 4 hours. We'll get a little something to drink before we go to sleep as well. Should see all the... Oh, we got it. We got it! Hey! Awesome. Great. Take a look. Oh, there's no message on this one. What? No. Oh, they forgot to. Well, at least we can listen to some music. Over the creaking, hopefully.
I need to find something to drink.
I love it. At least we got to listen to some music. It's too bad this wasn't a computer that actually had a message on it. See, I thought it was only the CRTs, but apparently it's just some of the CRT monitors. Oh well. Well, let's go to sleep with some music in our ears here. And that answers that mystery. I've been electrocuted. I almost fell off a cliff, and all that for nothing, really. Well, some nice radio music, but I could get that anywhere, really. Oh well. Let's sleep for 10. Let's have a nice, restful sleep. Good night, everybody. Well, it couldn't last forever. 210 days, 20 hours, 43 minutes. Let's go and pick this up. Grab ourselves a little something to drink here. It's pretty dark. I might just hang out here for an hour, just until things lighten up a little. There we go. Much better. Alright, I did remember my roll. My bedroll was about 70% condition last time I checked. I know it looks a little patchwork right now. Did I check this? Oh yeah, I can't, I guess. Okay. Some of those grates you can actually check. Got here. Bunch of little warning signs or something. Okay. Wonder if I could check that. That would be a cool spot. Put something worthwhile. Alright, let's run. Will Formula One race car here. Yeah, that was pretty good. Nice little speed run there. Yeah, there's the way out there. Don't go out that door. Ugh. Ugh. Scary stuff. It was probably the one little area that I still had not checked, and I kind of am glad that I've done it now. I could say I've done it. I didn't go all the way down into the valley, but the valley of the dogs. Alright, our moose hut should be really close to being done. Luckily our workbench is all up here. We don't have to worry about getting past electricity or anything like that. I mean, I guess unless these become live. I don't know if these become live or not. Can't remember. Anyway. Really close. Wow. So, I'm guessing by tomorrow morning we're going to be ready to do that. Yeah, we've already checked those monitors. All the ones upstairs. Alright, we'll just, just a foggy, you know, I like the foggy days when I don't have to travel in it, but I have absolutely no need to go out there and travel in it. So, fine with me. It can be as foggy as you want. Keep an eye out for that wolf over there on the right side. When I do my rest, you'll see him wander around, I think. Like speed walk. Let's do 5 hours, and I can interrupt if I need to, if I get too cold. Hopefully it warms up, though. There we go, as the day goes on. Keep an eye out for him over here. Should walk up through here sometime. Maybe. Being awful coy today, isn't he? He might not be working today. It might be his day off.
Never been so hungry in my life.
I don't see him down there. Okay. Get a little bit more to drink. And maybe a little something to eat. I think we need to go actually eat it off the ground. It's starting to get a little nasty out there, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. Let's see. That might be cured by now. I don't know. We'll take a look. Let's take a look. Cured! Alright. Then how many? I think I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonderful. Alright, let's go over here and start building this thing. Now, I don't know where the cloak actually goes. I'm hoping that the cloak goes over here somewhere so I can replace. I guess I'll have to replace this. I don't know where it will go, but we'll see. We'll see. And gosh, I hope these don't electrocute me if I start working. Of course, at night I won't be able to stay back here anymore. I might get trapped back here. That would be horrible. Couldn't even lay down, honestly. There's a lot of cables down here. All right, but luckily we just had the aurora, so we should be safe. This is literally painting yourself into a corner. Like, well, with electricity. Okay. I digress. Moosehide cloak. 4 guts, 1. Okay, good. Let's do 4 hours. See where we're at. And we need a hatchet or knife or something like that. And I think we need the bench. I think we have to have the bench. Yeah, we're highlighted under the bench. Okay. We have another knife inside one of these lockers and a couple hatchets. So it honestly doesn't matter to me. I say we just use the hatchet because I think we have 2 hatchets in there. So. Alright. So we got 14 hours remaining. Not too bad. Let's see here. I think we work for 1 more hour. What do you guys think? Let's try 1 more hour. There we go. Alright, how are we doing on... It's nighttime. It's time to get out of here. What'll happen is I'll go to step on it, it'll be safe. And then as soon as I step on it, the aurora will turn it on and it'll electrocute me. Like, zap right now. Or I'll be like walking along and... happen right now. Oh, jeez, I just don't remember which wires all go live. I can't remember. I don't think any of these do, because I actually walked down here and they weren't, and then I got electrocuted down in the hallway. So, oh well. It is what it is. How we doing? We're pretty tired. Let's go outside for maybe 2 hours to stave off the possible cabin fever. Yeah, let's do 2 hours outside. Nice and warm, actually. But get a drink here. Oh yeah, we need some more. Go, and maybe eat one of these, just for good measure. I'll holster this rather than make noise all the time. Will sure is whining a lot, isn't he? Okay, let's go for a nice 10-hour sleep. Yeah, let's do 9. Should be fully recovered by then. It should be morning. We should be ready to do a lot of crafting. We do need to spend some time outside if we're going to be sleeping inside plus crafting inside. So, yeah, of course, 16 hours isn't really that bad. Now I think we're down to like 13, aren't we? 12, 13 or 14. Maybe 13 and a half. Something like that. Woke up a little bit early. Oh, it's really close. Pick that up. Let's go outside. Have our...
The pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh yeah, let's just watch the sun come up, shall we? Do that. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. It looks like the mountains are just on fire. That's so pretty. Bravo, Hinterland. Bravo. Yeah, I think we're able to craft it now at this point. Well, it's getting a little chilly out there, though. Very pretty, but very, very cold. Okay, let's continue doing this. Go for a good... do I have drink on board? I'm good. I'm not going to start getting hungry or thirsty. Let's try to do a good 6 hours here. And maybe we'll get a drink or something. That's about perfect timing when it comes to the thirst. The 6 hours, huh? 6 hours at a time. Alright, I think we're going to be really close. We're going to finish it off tomorrow, probably. Give it another go here for 6. I don't think we're going to get full 6 in. Yeah, maybe. We might. Oh, it's gonna be close. I think we will. Yep, we will. We'll get 6 hours in. Boom. Well, I don't know. It wasn't 6 hours because we only got 5:33 left. I think it was 9. So it seems like it was treating us like it was 4. That was weird. Sure. Not sure why that happened, but it's okay. We're nice and tired. Alright. Stand outside while we get a drink. I'll sit outside for an hour or two.
Find something to eat.
Hopefully don't get beaten too bad by this blizzard. Okay. Well, maybe we'll just stand outside while we get a drink. I don't think I have anywhere to seek refuge back there, really. Maybe I can hang out down here. This looks pretty big. Yeah, this looks like a good spot. Okay, good. We'll hang out here for an hour. So our clothes aren't taking damage. I'm not so much worried about the temperature. I'm more worried about my clothes taking damage. Let's do 2 hours. Wind shifted just a little bit. Temperature still looks like we're behind cover. Yeah, I really do wish that wind block symbol would stay up when you're in the middle of passing time. So you know when the wind shifts and you need to make an adjustment. Quick little adjustment like that. Because if I was passing time in real life and suddenly the wind shifted direction and I just took like 2 steps over and went on the other side of an object, yeah, I'd do that. You know, I would know when that happened. So I think it would be nice to have that symbol stay up there. Oh yeah, we're hungry. Good. What do we want to eat? Yeah. Pick this up so I don't have to look for it again. Let's grab one of these meats here. Chow down real quick. Looks delicious to me. Alright. Okay, so we ate that. Let's drop our bedroll here. What time is it? Good time to go to bed. Nice 10-hour sleep. You know what? We need a drink. We're gonna be thirsty by the time we wake up. We go 10 hours. 7, 8 hours we've probably been okay, but 10 hours I don't think so. There we go. 212 days, 21 hours, 21 minutes. A lot of 2s and 1s in there, huh? Oh wow, we don't have much. We had like we had a cap full of water basically is what we had there. Let's go grab some more. Oh wow, that's kind of pretty too. The temp out here. Yeah, it's pretty cold. Very quiet. Not much. Everything's so still. Still and quiet except for that bird. And that wolf. Yeah, out moving about. Oh yeah, there he is. Right in the middle of the screen going right to left. Almost going behind that first tree.
Sure I can carry much
First
more.
pine tree. Okay, let's do a little bit more crafting here, and I think we're going to be done. We have our
Need a horse.
moose cloak. Moose hide cloak. Let's do it.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
There we go. Why do I still have time remaining? I thought I maxed it out. I don't get that. Is it because my skill isn't as... I don't know. That doesn't make sense. About to be too thirsty to craft.
Need something to eat.
There we go. So we got ourselves our moose cape here. Where do I put it on at? Do I have it? Why do I still have time left? I see. I don't get that. See, I'm telling it to max it out. Max it out. Go. Just use the knife. I don't care. Whatever. Fine. Do I get it? Okay, that's for a second one. I think I have it now. There it is. It says up in the upper right I have it now, so... Alright, what do we got here? Wait, what was that on? Moose hide cloak. That's actually warmer. Well, not warmer. It's very close. Little less windproof on the moose hide. A lot more waterproof. A lot more armor. It's definitely more encumbersome. Condition and weight. The weight is up there. What about versus the bear skin? Not as good. The waterproof is nice though. We'll say that. The armor is where it's at though, right? So what I think I'll do is I'll take this off. I'll save it, and I'll take this one off, and I'll put this one. I'll put this one on underneath. I'm gonna wear this one, and then I'm gonna put this one over top because of the waterproofness. There we go. That looks pretty nice, guys. Pretty happy with it. All right, let's go have a meal here, and we'll start our trek back to our home on Coastal Highway, and we shall end the series there once we get home. And yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. You know, I do really appreciate it. We still have a little bit of a trip left ahead of us, but yeah. So I'm gonna take this. I am gonna top off my lantern while we're here. Actions, refuel. There we go. Nice. Let's go ahead and drop that here. Go back up here for the next survivor that comes along. Let's trade up our hatchet if we need to. I don't think we do, actually. Maybe the knife. The knife? Nope. Oh, yeah, we can trade up the hatchet. Let's trade it up. Get a better condition hatchet. And we're in pretty good shape. Alright. I like it. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to Coastal Highway and live out the rest of our days until we find some rescue. That's gonna be the way I'm gonna say that things happen from this point forward. Once we get there, though, the series will be over, and I'll be gearing up for an interloper run. I also am bringing you guys Green Hell, and probably end up bringing you maybe another game as well. So, how we doing on water? In pretty good shape. Take another little one there, so it should give us almost a gallon. Let's see how are we doing on weight. 80 pounds. We are a little heavy. Yeah, that's not a surprise though, considering what we're carrying here. And that 19 reclaimed woods is a lot. So we'll drop all of those. Don't really need all those. And now we should be underweight actually, which we are. So I might grab a little bit more water for the road, and we're good to go. Maybe eat one more. Just might as well top off my belly, right? Alright guys, start heading back to Coastal. Hopefully the weather is a bit nicer to us here than it is now, because right now it's acting like... I mean, we are so well armored at this point. What is our armor rating? Take a look here. Protection, 43% protection. And warmth bonus of 49. It's not too bad. We're pretty much a tank at this point. It was fun bringing down that moose with the bow and arrow, that's for sure. So we need to be a little careful here. The wolves might be out. Leave that open in case I need to make a hasty retreat. Like so. There we go. Had to take him out. Give me my arrow back. Where's my arrow at? Full. Let's just hatchet this thing up here. Doesn't matter really. Okay, let's quarter them up. I want my hunting arrow back. It's under there somewhere unless it got destroyed. Okay, I think I lost the arrow. Oh well. I can make another one. Yep. I had a feeling that might happen. Exactly why I left that open. Well. One more wolf kill for the books. We'll go over here and sleep in the transition zone here. Alright. Not a bad little series, huh? Burned out. Okay. I don't remember if that was burned out or if I dropped that. Like, snuffed it out and dropped it. I couldn't. Alright, leaving Mystery Lake for the last time. Bye-bye, Mr. Lake. Been real nice to us. Real kind. Raven Falls Railway Line. Ravine. Alright, it's starting to get to be nightfall here, so probably grab a couple cedar limbs here if I need it. Just in case we need it. We'll stay in our handy dandy little cave here. Drop the tinder plug in there, of course. I like this cave back here. That's why I like to stay in it. This is just such a safe zone right here. There's no predators in it. And there's a nice cave here in case you need it. Some mittens I dropped a long time ago, many episodes ago. Sort of bittersweet for me. I really love this series, and it's been... I know you guys have really enjoyed it a lot too. It's been a really long series, and I was shocked at how many people really were big fans of it. Didn't get burned out or anything. Oh, I guess I didn't need wood. I forgot I had this much wood here. And I got some rotten food, but it's moldy? It still has condition on it. No way. That's... wow. Talk about some resilient food right there. And got some cups to cook with if we need to. It's good to have stuff. Strategically placed. Yeah, we want to drop that tinder plug there. Okay. So I say we just burn up some of this wood here and have a nice fire the whole night. There's no reason not to, right? So let's do that. I wish I had a book or two that I could actually read. Instead, like, even if it wasn't a book that you get any... If it wasn't a book that you get any skill from, just something to read and just sort of, like if you had a morale meter, it would go up, you know. That would be something that would be kind of nice in the game. Have something that takes account of what your morale is, from how long ago you've been hungry, thirsty. Carrying too much would be negative morale. Maybe not having a fire nearby for a certain amount of time, or being stuck inside for several blizzards would kind of take a morale hit. Being attacked by wildlife might cause a morale hit if you actually got nibbled on or injured or something like that. And then being able to take some of these books that you normally would burn and sit by the fire and read them would, like, increase your morale. Or, you know, catching some rabbits in a trap would be an increase to your morale, you know, because you're doing good for yourself. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and burn this one for quite a while. I accidentally picked up a tinder plug. Didn't mean to do that. Can't add any more fuel to this fire right now. So I guess I've got it as big as I can get it. And it's nice and extremely toasty in here. Alright, let's drop this tinder plug here. There we go. Keep that wood with me here. Take some wood back to the camp. And we're a little overweight. Probably don't want to take that much then. There we go. I'll be underweight now when we get our sleep on here. So I'm just going to hang out here by the fire for the next couple hours, maybe 4 hours. Myself get a little bit tired, thirsty, and hungry, and play some solitaire. Okay, it's midnight. I think it's about time to maybe hit the sack. Literally. And let's see here. I want to have some of this meat here. Yeah, like if you ate food that was under 50% condition, that could also hit give you a morale hit. Those sort of things. So, I guess I'm full. Okay. I don't want to be carrying that meat with me though. That will definitely bring the wolves. So let's drop that piece right there. We're carrying so much stuff. Just stuff.
Might have to drop some gear.
Alright, let's see if we can get some more on here. Okay, that's it. think we're good. I'll drop one of these pieces of firewood, though. 2 of them. There we go. Alright. Let's throw down our little bedroll. I'm procrastinating, guys. I don't want the series to end. I'm procrastinating. Alright. But, you know, we have to. It would get so boring just sleep cycling for the next 160 days or whatever it is now. It's 150 days. So, let's get some good sleep here. Let's do a nice solid 9 hours seems good. Let's do that. We'll wake up, the fire will still be going. There we go. 213. Ooh, it looks nasty outside. I don't think I want to travel today. You know, I get to... We'll sit here and we'll watch and we'll see what happens. I don't have to travel if I don't want to. There. I do need to drink, though. Don't really have a choice in that matter. Okay. I am not going to travel today. It's so pretty, though. That fire next to the blue out there. It's really nice contrast there. Let me pick this up before I forget it. Let's do 4 hours, see if the fog sort of lifts there. Nope, nothing yet. It was kind of hard to see. Okay, let's try moving that out of the way. This box was sort of blocking my view. Looks like it's just going to be one of those days. And the fire's out. Okay, though. Cave stay pretty warm. There it goes. Alright, let's go and move. Eat that, drink, go. And off we go. Double check our weight, 72 pounds. We're in really good shape. See how cold it is outside here once we get out from the protected area there. 39 degrees. Oh, it's beautiful. Great traveling weather. Absolutely no complaints. Apart from the late start. But we don't have that far to go, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Wonder why I'm decreasing at double the rate, even though I'm getting a green anvil plus icon over there at the right. Seems like I'm underweight and I should be getting a bonus, but maybe it's because of the encumbrance of the clothing that I'm wearing. That's probably it. Probably getting a hit from that. Like, I wonder... Let's try this. Let's try taking off the cloak. See what happens. I'm still getting a hit from it. Let's try taking off the paracoat. So maybe it's just because I'm walking. I guess if I'm standing still, it's a single. But if I start walking, it's 2. If I start running, it's 3. Okay. Maybe that's just the way it always has been, and I just never noticed. Never really paid attention. And we'll throw this on top for extra waterproof. Boom. Looks good. And I am wearing pants, right? Those are... We'll double check. I'm 99% sure I am. Yeah, decent snow pants, ragged snow plate. 12%? What the heck's happened there? How have I how did I miss that? I just checked. My toque's ruined? It is? No. That's weird. I have this toque. I have this. See, I don't know. Where did I get this from? I don't even know where I got that from. I don't need that. Snow pants. These need to get repaired, like, now. Let's repair that right away. 100% chance of success. Might have been during the moose... I don't know why. That's so weird. Let's repair that again. Alright. So those are in really good shape now. Okay. Now we're up to 52. Wow, the warmth bonus went up too a lot with that. Those repairs. Like 3 degrees. They were basically not doing anything. They were just threads hanging on. Okay. You know, maybe what I will do. I kind of want to do the 365. That was the goal. That's what the thumbnail says. That's what the title says. I want to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a lot of off-camera sleep cycling whenever I'm just standing around not doing anything. And if I need to go hunt for meat or something like that, I will include it. But I think we will do that, which obviously is going to take a few more episodes. I think I can probably squeeze in, you know, 100 days of sleep cycling and just basic hunting into maybe 2 or 3 more episodes. I know. Letting go is the hardest thing, I know. So, but I do want to kind of finish it out after coming this far. But I don't want to bore you guys into tears either. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. So, we'll do that. I'll get my traps going for the rabbits. I got plenty of rabbit meat up here. Plenty of fire starting materials. We have plenty of food running around and fishing to be done, so food's not going to be an issue. Water's not going to be a problem. But once I get on the coastal, I'm not leaving coastal until the series is over. I won't leave it. It's tough for me though with my family and work schedule. It's just finding time to do offline camera work or offline gaming, and still be able to put out good videos consistently. Basically, when I get the chance to game, I need to be recording in order to consistently put out some videos. It's just where we're at right now in the family situation, family and work situation. So, you know, I didn't win the Mega Millions, so I still have a few obligations. I heard one radio commentator put it right. He's like, man, you know, I think the biggest thing about winning Mega Millions would be like, you never have to be on time again. Just do things on your own schedule. And that would be a lot of fun. Would I still YouTube if I won the Mega Millions? Yes, I would, because I really enjoy it. The money wouldn't even matter. It doesn't really matter now, you know. I just do it for fun, and the money's just a byproduct. And it's not anything significant either. It's enough to keep my computer top notch, and to treat the family to a dinner here and there that we normally wouldn't do, but. Other than that, now we gotta be a little careful here. Sometimes there is a wolf here, but my bow skills are crazy good. And I am wearing basically tank armor. But yeah, I definitely do it for the love of it. It's so much fun. Now, what I would like to do is actually do some real world adventures. Go out and do some bushcraft type stuff, things like that, which I just don't have time for with a full-time job. However, if I didn't have to have a job, yeah, that would be it. And then go do some fishing expeditions, adventures like that, bushcraft, that sort of stuff. That would be a lot of fun. Learning how to do that. Obviously, I would need to take some actual... I'd have to go through some training to learn how to do that, or watch a heck of a lot of YouTube videos and practice it before I ever tried it, because right now, if I went out in the wilderness, I'd freaking die. Need to learn all those slick knots. Etc. Chase you down, rabbit. Poor little rabbit, scaring him. Scaring him. Something's dead over here. Wonder what it is. I think it's just... Yeah, it's just a deer, old deer carcass from a long time ago. Long time ago. Over 200 days ago. Still there. Okay, so I'm going to go up and around this way here. This is so much better. This is such a great route to take versus trying to negotiate the switchbacks near the blue trailer up there. I almost guaranteed to always run into a wolf and have some sort of confrontation, or have to run from one, or sprain an ankle in the process of running from one. But going this way, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Gotta be a little careful coming through here, because there is a off chance that there could be a bear in the area. Just need to be a little extra careful. Thought I heard something, but apparently not. I think it was my own footsteps. Yep. Yep, nope, there he is. Okay. Behind those trees. He just ducked in behind that. Yep, there, you see him now. You got him. Okay. So, yeah. I thought I heard a little, sort of sound. Like his little grunt, his happy grunt. Like, I'm king of the forest, nobody messes with me. Except for the humans. But, he's pretty much taking care of that problem. The end of the world is pretty much taking care of that problem, and he doesn't have to worry about me. Not that interested in him. I got other ways to catch food at this point. A lot of fishing, a lot of rabbit trapping. Wolves get in my way, I'll take them out too. Eat them if I have to. So, I think I can get through here. I don't think it closes up on me. Maybe it does. Yeah, it does. I think I can get up and over. Can I? Can I safely without falling to my death? Yep, certainly can. See, I can't get up that way on the way back, though. If I'm coming this way, I can't get up this way. So, that's where I always got to remember to actually go around there. Okay. Sometimes there's a wolf down here, too. Over there-ish. The problem with the bear going through the area is it makes the wolves do some unpredictable things. They start bouncing around like pinballs. Never know exactly where they're going to be. I get the feeling I should maybe collect a little bit of wood over here. Yeah, I want to do that. Let's do it. Should have the inventory space for it. And we do. Okay. Really don't want the the fire plug. Or the tinder plug. We'll drop that sucker. So long, sucker. I'm gonna basically go straight out here to the edge of the water. And then sort of follow that back to Jackrabbit Island. And Probably come up here and make some rabbit traps, all that sort of stuff. We got plenty of resources to do that. Alright, I don't see the wolf out here, but it is a bit foggy, so it's hard to tell. I see it. Is that a deer? Yeah, that's a deer. That's a deer. Okay. Over to the left there. On the left edge of my screen right there. That's a deer. So we should be safe. I don't know where the wolf went. Probably following me. I'm back here. Oh, let's get off of that. I haven't fallen into the water yet. I don't plan to start now. Let's not do that. Alright. See the edge of my island. Home sweet home. Just a few more steps away. Not a bad little expedition. So. So the next several episodes are going to have a little less continuity. They're not going to be straight playthroughs. Like it has been all the way up to here, for the most part, except for when I've had little computer glitches or whatever. Running out of disk space, not paying attention to that. But, yeah, this will be by design. Right. What do we got here? Let's see what this is real quick. Oh, that's it? Not worth it. Not worth it. I was gonna say, I thought there was supposed to be better stuff washing up, like pieces of fish and stuff like that, but I don't see any of that. Okay, let's head on up. Get my bow ready just in case the wolves have decided to infiltrate my area. Still have 10 arrows left. I think we started with about 20, 21, somewhere around there. So, considering that we had to fight a moose and some wolves and things like that, and I took some Hail Mary shots. That's not too bad. I think, oh, I destroyed one the last time with that wolf. That one broke. So. All right, let's make sure that nobody's invaded our cabin. We do have some wood we can chop out here as well. So that's nice. And let's take a look here. One trap. A bunch of meat. It looks like a big pile of meat when you look at it from this side. It kind of looks like I've got all this meat's all piled up. Not quite the case, but good enough. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drop the firewood here. There we go. And cattail stock, don't need that. That's honestly all that is tinder. I don't even know. I didn't mean to. I was so determined to pick it up that I didn't even really think about what I was picking up at the time. I just grabbed it. And I was like, wait a minute, that was cattail. I don't even need that. So, let's take that. Let's do a replace on this. And we'll reset this one too. Okay, I'll make a couple more. And get started from there. So, alright guys, well, let's take a look here at the days. And the days are going to move really fast for you guys now. So, let's see here. Go over here. How many days we got? 215 days. We're doing quite well. I'm going to go through all the little tabs here. As you can see, cooking, fire starting, ice fishing, rifle, archery, mending, pause as needed, of course. Got some of the stuff. One buffer memory. I'd like to find more of those, but that's okay. Not too worried about that. My notes, which kind of I started out really diligently taking, but then I was like, you know what? I'm never going to be able to keep track all this. It'll just slow the game down far too much. So I'm going to do this basically one page at a time here. There we go. There's next page. Page. Pause as needed, of course. 88 blizzard survived. That will finish it off there. Okay. Here's our clothing. Not looking too shabby. So, yeah, we've done pretty well. Pretty well for ourselves, I must say. Map? Yeah, not really into that. Alright, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode. We're going to start, well, I'm going to start setting out some traps and start moving along with the timeline. If I go hunting or get desperate or anything bad happens, anything like that, obviously, you're going to be, you're going to join me for that. Otherwise, I'm just going to sleep cycle, try to make my way to 365, and I'll see you then. Y'all take care.